Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a early review for the brand new LEGO Star Wars 2023 Advent Calendar. This is set number 75366. The LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar has 320 pieces and is retailing for $44.99 USD or $59.99 Canadian. And I was actually able to pick this up early from a store here in Canada. And I'm very excited to take a look at this. We always look at, Star Wars, Harry Potter, and Marvel. So yeah, this is one of the few things each year we look at for Star Wars for sure. So I'm excited to see what this one has in store. I don't think when I did the reveal video for this that I had seen everything in it, so there is actually going to be some surprises. Like, I noticed some things here on the back of the box that I hadn't seen before, so I'm very excited about this. It's sort of, you'll see, it's set on Endor here, obviously with just the whole background you could see here, which I love. It's the anniversary for Return of the Jedi, so it's very fitting, but also it's sort of Clone Wars based too. You're going to see a lot of that, which I appreciate because it's also, they're celebrating the other Clone Wars, the non-canon one. So regardless though, I'm very excited to take a closer look at this. Just to show you here the environment, it's got like a little bit of like hills and caves and a bunch of different trees and everything. And you can see some of the builds here that you're going to see in a bit. You got the Death Star in the back there, but yeah, very, very excited. Let's go through this thing. All right, day number 1. We got Omega. I think it's kind of cool that Omega's coming with a sleigh build. Like, a lot of times it's just a figure. You'll see that, I think, for the rest of the Advent Calendar. So the fact that there is this side build, I think is pretty cool. And, like, this build for the sleigh, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's not necessarily Star Wars-y, but still. Omega's an incredible looking figure. I love the side arm printing there. That is awesome. The back torso printing, the front torso, it's so detailed. The face looks great, and the Harry Potter hair here in tan is just, it's so perfect for her. And on the back, there's like this confused expression. Day number 2. So kind of continuing with the Bad Batch, we've got the Justifier here, which is Cad Bane's ship, which is actually a minifigure scale version of this, is where Omega is also in a set. So it's fine. I don't know. It's not my favorite ship. I don't really get why we ever had a set, but for a micro build for an Advent Calendar, why not? Day 3 up here in the corner. Kind of wish we were going in order of the eras, but here we've got the N1 Starfighter from The Mandalorian, and this is a really cool looking design here. I love what they've done, just the little spots there for the Mandalorian to sit, for Grogu to sit in the back, and yeah, just the build for this. I think it looks great in the colors and everything. There you go, detaching it from the plate here, you can see underneath, but yeah, really cool. Day number 4. Hope it's the Star Destroyer. It should be, right? No? Okay. Would have been cool if that's, because it's on the Star Destroyer. Anyways. We've also got a little pit droid here, and that's kind of interesting. You got a little sack there. So it's kind of like a Santa pit droid, and this ties into the N1 Starfighter, so that's kind of cool. You can rotate the head and the whole body around there, lift up the arms. Rotating the legs it is possible, but it's just a little tight there, and depending on how you attach it, it could pop off the legs. But still, it's a cute little build. Day number 5. Here's a clone turbo tank, and we haven't had a set for this for quite some time now, but it's cool to have a micro build of it. I wish maybe it had a little bit of color, a little dark red in here, but still really simple, but really cool build. Day 6, where you at? Here you are. So here is a 212th clone, and this is, of course, from the ATTE from last year, and yeah, it looks great. I love the torso printing and everything. The helmet looks great. The face, it's awesome. I'm just glad to have another one of these in my collection here, and it's kind of interesting. It seems like they're picking a lot from last year's Summer Wave here for this Advent Calendar. Day number 7 at the bottom left corner here. To go with the clone, you've got this sort of little satellite array thing, this little post that you could put, if you want. You could take the clone and have him sitting inside here, almost maybe hiding behind the barrier. I don't know, but you do have the little satellite dish here in the back that you can sort of angle around, as well as these little flaps here you can lift up and down. But yeah, this sort of reminds me of that build that was in the minifigure accessory pack. Day number 8. nearly every single advent calendar for Star Wars has a battle droid, so it's fine. It's got to be one day, right? So it's the same battle droid we've been getting, except I guess it has the newer arm. But yeah, that's fine. Cool blaster though in gunmetal gray as opposed to black. Day 9. Here's the Stap Speeder. Looks really, really cool. You know, I think that for an advent calendar build, this is pretty good. And of course, you could take the battle droid here as well and actually attach it to the front there. And yeah, you can have it speed on off there. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Maybe have a spot for it to actually put the feet on something. But, you know, I think it's a great accessory for the battle droid. Day number 10, up here in this corner. Here's the Hailfire droid, and this is really cool. It's been quite some time since we've gotten a minifigure scale version of this. Again, maybe this and the Clone Turbo Tank are hinting to something for next year, but this is really cool. I love it a lot. It looks great. This little micro build for this, yeah, I think they did a great job capturing its likeness here in a small form. Day number 11, double digits here, or I guess the same digit twice. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways. We've also got a Separatist tank. So the scales for these are kind of all over the place. But yeah, this is a cute little build here. I think it looks great. Can you angle it around? You can. Look at that. You can turn that. You can also turn just the top gun. Yeah, really like this. Also, I guess you could also angle these upwards too. Day 12. So it looks like the LEGO Star Wars design team is also obsessed with gonk droids. You've got a little tail on the back. You've got the antlers there, as well as a little nose in the front, which would have been cute if it was red like Rudolph, but yeah, it's a cute little version for the gonk droid. Day 13. Here's an Imperial shuttle build, and I think I said this before, but it's sort of Clone Wars-esque and Return of the Jedi base, so we're moving into that here. I think this looks great. I think the shaping of this and everything, the angles, these wings can, of course, lower and open on up. And in the back, I like the little thruster there that you've got. But yeah, I like this. It's a very nostalgic ship for me. Of course, it's my favorite Star Wars film, Return of the Jedi. This is really stuck on the base plate. But detaching it there you go. Just to show you, you can have it fly on off. Day number 14. Here is Princess Leia in her new Endor outfit. This actually appeared in a diorama set earlier this year, and it's a great looking figure. I love the camo and everything here, the design of this, how it's got leg printing too. Got a little, I'm going to say it's a Wookiee cookie, a little reference to the Force Awakens DLC there, but the face, it's the same one we've been getting for Leia for quite some time now. Day number 15. Wasn't the easiest to build from the instructions, but I believe this is built correctly. This is a little micro scale Ewok village. I think this is very cute. I really regret not getting the Master Builder Series 1, but this is great. I think that it's a cute little micro build with a couple of different huts and different levels and everything. You've got some like a ramp or stairs going on up. Very, very cute. Day 16 here. Ooh, tearing that apart. And here we've got a little bunker, little Imperial bunker on Endor. This is a really simple design, but I think like those slope pieces work really well for the bunker. Day 17. Now, I know that there was a little bit of confusion, I think, when the reveal for this was out, but this is an ATST. It's Endor based. It's in between all these Endor builds. So here you go. You've even got a little bit of dark tan there for Endor. And yeah, it's a simple little micro build. You can angle it around and you're supposed to have like, that's one of the feet stepping up. You've got the guns there in the front as well, which you could angle down if you wanted to. Yeah, simple little build. Day 18. And here's a little micro scale speeder bike. I think this is a really cool, simple little build. I like, yeah, the Monkey Kid hilts there for the front, the bucket handle for the handles there. Yeah, it's a small little micro build, not in scale with the rest of anything else, but I think this looks quite cool, honestly. It's a pretty good representation. Day 19. And here we've got the giant satellite on Endor. This looks cool. You got a bunch of the different trees just to show you how big this thing is. Again, All the scales are all over the place, but yeah, I think this is a fine build. It's simple, not the greatest, but, you know, it's fitting for Return of the Jedi. Day 20. Here is your Emperor. Anyways, this is very cool figure here for Palpatine. I love this new face that we got for this year. I think it's great. The eyes are very creepy here. You've got this angry yelling expression there with him shooting the lightning out of his hands. I think the Christmas sweater, I like the pattern on the back, but the front one, I like how it's got, it's the Death Star 2, which is very fitting, and then you've also got a little bit of lightning there for Palpatine, and you've also got a little mug there for Sheev. Day 21. You've got this throne here for Palpatine. Very fitting. Again, continuing the whole Return of the Jedi. It's the anniversary. It's very, very perfect. And you can, of course, take Palpy there and put him on the throne. Looks great. Day 22. And here's just a regular little Star Destroyer, I think. It's a simple little build, but it looks and works really well. Like, the whole design of this, it's very simple, but just the pieces that have been introduced, I think, look really great and work well. Day 23. Here's a little glider build. Yeah, it's a simple little build for the Ewoks. I like this. It's cute. And last but certainly not least, I believe I know what this is. For day 24, it's what LEGO Star Wars is obsessed with. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Just to give you a little bit of a behind-the-scenes thing, I just open every single day, so I don't see the builds in the instructions and everything. So I thought that this would have been the Gonk droid. That's what I thought was last, but it's not here. You've got a little Christmas Ewok. I think this is very cute. A little sweater on there. Very cute with a little Christmas tree. Love that a lot. And yeah, it's simple. Underneath, it's just a regular white torso. So what you do is you bend the arms of the Ewok back and bend the little handle there, and you're good to go. This is what the glider looks like, at least according to the front of the box. So there you go. So here you go. I've sort of assembled them all together, tried to group everything, you know, sort of together by the era and themes and all that. But yeah, I think that overall, it's a good advent calendar for the anniversaries that we've got this year. Like I've been saying through the video, Return of the Jedi, Clone Wars, and I guess by extension Bad Batch 2. I think that's pretty good, what they've done and chosen to do here. And include some more current stuff with The Mandalorian 2, only 2 builds for that. So yeah, I think overall, very good advent calendar. I think the figures, obviously these two are going to be the most desirable, and this, like Omega, coming in a cheaper set like this is awesome. Same here, I guess. But I think these guys are in books. I don't really, you know, those little European things, so the little magazine things. Maybe Omega has been too. I don't keep up with it, but I just know for sure they are. But overall, good advent calendar. Probably too many micro builds for me personally. But, you know, you get some really good minifigure scale ones in here too. But what do you think of this advent calendar? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future LEGO Star Wars set news and reviews just like this one. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you will have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.